Hello everyone, hello the Blues, welcome back to Austin Football Talk. Welcome back to another brand new video, and I hope you guys are doing well. Yes, your man and the only man, Austin. I am back once again with another big one. Wow, we are still on a FIFA international break, and the FIFA international break will still end this weekend. We are going back in our normal way. The EPL in the English Premier League, we're back once again in action, including other leagues around the continent. But now we are still on the international break. A lot of action is going on even at this moment. The World Cup qualify, a European Nation League are still going on. South America, they're playing qualify, North America, even in our own African soil. And also, I hope you guys are stay alert. Tomorrow, Super Eagles will back in action again against the Zimbabwean national team in Godwin Akpabio National Stadium. It's another must match win for Super Eagles if they are ready, to secure any point for next year FIFA World Cup qualify. So very important one tomorrow match. I hope the boys, they will stay focused tomorrow, because another important one. I hope the spirit they used to pray in Kigali against Rwanda, I hope they keep that spirit, and I hope they add more, because tomorrow they're going to play in the front of the many millions of Nigerian fans tomorrow. So we hope tomorrow another 3 points. So from there we do the mathematics, because now it becomes mathematics for Super Eagles to qualify for World Cup next year. As the Super Eagles are playing, we are hoping that the other opponent will drop point or be losing. So it becomes a mathematics way. That is where we find ourselves. In the group, we have Lesotho, Rwanda, Zimbabwe, South Africa, and the Benin Republic. Even though football have gained so significance in all the nations, football are developing very fast. But even though at that, by now, we Nigeria Super Eagles supposed to be round up our World Cup qualify. I think the only nation team I saw in that group supposed to be a threat for us is South African. Sometimes we have some, a surprise team, people like Rwanda, maybe or not. You have maybe surprise people. You might be surprising others, but that is where we find ourselves. So let's see what happens tomorrow between Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Zimbabwe. It's a must match win for Super Eagles. No lose, no draw, nothing less but win. So we hope tomorrow we secure another 3 points. So that on that. Now I will back in Super Eagles in the end of this brand new video. Let's head to the latest update on the Chelsea news, because a lot have been happening since the last night. The FIFA international break are still going on, and the Premier League will back in action at the weekend. So let's see how it goes. So let's go on latest update on the Chelsea news. According to David Austin, breaking news: Chelsea and send Sancho back to Manchester United for a fee of £5 million, according to David Austin. And later on that, Chelsea have to pay Man U £5 million if they don't complete the signing of the winger Jadon Sancho permanently. I'm still coming on that. Okay, another news related on that. Relation between Chelsea and Jadon Sancho are strong, and the club intention to sign a new winger in upcoming market related more to a certainly over the Marco Modric availability, according to Jadon Sancho. So let's see what happened for Jadon Sancho, because a lot of updates concerning him, all the speculation, he might be going back to Manchester United. But for me, I think he is a 50-50. Sancho might be going back to Manchester United. And the question is, does Manchester United still need Sancho back in the team? It's left for the Ruben Amorim and those in charge to decide. But for Chelsea, I think he might be going back. Now, Let's go to the other players because a lot of report on the players might be leaving Chelsea. Some lists have been published in the social media. About 10 or 12 players might be leaving at the end of current season. So let's see, the summer is going to be busy for Chelsea. Next summer we're going to be very, very big for Chelsea. According to the report from John, Simon said Chelsea are confident they can sell many of current loan players because they have benefit from playing elsewhere apart from Andrew Santos, who is staying. So this is the latest update on that. So you can see so many players are leaving. Who is going to be leaving? Hold that for. I'm coming on that. And still on the Chelsea news, Chelsea sources have revealed that the club intend to do their measure of their in and out by end of June, including the striker and right foot winger. Chelsea have been working on this deal for a month, according to Johnson Sport. Sorry. So now we know the intention of the club. Now, who is this player might be leaving? Hold that for. I'm coming. According to report here, so many players might be leaving Chelsea, at the end of the season. According to Fabrizio, in case Chelsea get a good proposal, Joe Felix could leave, but Chelsea is not closing the door for Felix continue at Chelsea next season. So we'll see how it goes. So Joe Felix among the players might be leaving Chelsea. Now Sancho also might be going back to the Manchester United. And still on that, another player on the Rhine. This one is must. This one is must. He might be good. He will leave Chelsea. That is nothing's going to stop that. Who is that? Here we go. Lynn Stanley will return to Chelsea in the summer as Arsenal will not sign him. Chelsea intends to sell him, according to Fabrizio Romano. So Stanley, for me, I know he's going to leave Chelsea. Nothing's going to stop that. Another player on the line. Here we go. Chelsea have big respect for Armando Broja coming from academy, a good talent, but Chelsea do not believe he can be important part of the squad in the future. Expect him to be on the market. So this is another player never finished. They still coming. I am told it's over between Ben Chilwell and Chelsea, so he will be sold in the summer, according to Fabrizio Romano. And another one is coming. Chelsea idea is to sell Alexis Disasi this summer. Is over for him at the club. He just signed 2 seasons ago, or let's say 2 seasons ago, that because he was in the club under what is the Argentina coach, before the Enzo takeover. So he bought only 2 seasons ago, so it's on the market. Another one is coming. Kappa is out of Chelsea project, and the Bournemouth could be open to keep him. He will leave Chelsea, according to Fabrizio Romano. Okay, we'll see what happens. And also, still on the Chelsea news, Chelsea want to sell player in the summer in the financial move for a striker. They will be really important, and also expect them to sign a defender and a winger. Important summer for the striker is crucial, according to Fabrizio Romano. So many players will be out. I see the news. I see the publish of player about 12 players. But that will be the talk of another day. And also still on the Chelsea update, Chelsea are there for DM Hansen and have excellent relationship. People close the players and have been tracking the player for a long time. He is really appreciated by people at the club. Let's see how it goes. He's a good defender. He's still a young one, trying to upgrade his playing style. Have been playing for Loman a little bit, and also now in the Bournemouth. and also a lot of clubs are also putting their eyes on this young Bonimo defender. Real Madrid also tracking him, Bayern Munich also, and other club involved. So let's see what happens at the end of the season, see where he might be going. So this is the latest update on the Chelsea news, and don't forget last night the Chelsea under 15 youth team won their international cup yesterday. They defeated Man City under 15 by 1-0. So congrats for the Chelsea under 15 youth team for that wonderful performance, to winning their international cup yesterday after they defeat youth team of Man City. So this is the latest update on the Chelsea news. Now let me go back to the Super Eagles match tomorrow. Like I said, there will be a preview in the next video. That's a match between Nigeria and Zimbabwe, and must match win for Super Eagles. We hope they are not going to disappoint us today. The story tomorrow, we hope they put more effort, more than what they do in Kigali against the Rwanda. So it's a must match win for Super Eagles. And let's see how we do the mathematics after the match. The next qualifying match will be between September and October to round up the World Cup qualify. So we wish them very well. Now they have run in New York yesterday. They have started their training session. Even the Zimbabwe also been in New York the day before Super Eagles came back from Rwanda. So let's see what happens tomorrow. It's not going to be easy, but we hope that we come out with 3 points in New York in front of the millions of Nigeria Super Eagles fans. So we wish them very well. So I will see you guys in that preview. So stay tuned, and let's see how it goes. I see the man, your humble man, Austin. Thank you for watching. Be in peace. Bye.